Hi there, it's Martin here with a very quick video to talk about what you should be doing when you've been recommended a contractor to work with for your project. Now, finding contractors for projects can be quite a time-consuming activity. And you know, there are a lot of different ways of doing that, and you will find some of my other videos where I talk about some of those methods. But I wanted to make this video to remind you that even though you may have been recommended a contractor by a consultant, by a friend, by a relative, by another property investor, it's really, really important that you do your own due diligence into that contractor and the background of that particular business. It could be that the person who recommended you this contractor actually did a very, very different kind of project. They might have done a quick tidy up of a couple of rooms in their own private house, and you're looking at building a brand new house on in the garden of another property. They're two very different projects. So this contractor, whilst they might have been very good, may not be the best one for you. A contractor that primarily does refurbishments and small extensions may not be capable of doing a new build house. And likewise, a contractor that specialises in new build houses is less experienced in small refurbishments. Clearly, a contractor that drives around with his mate in a van is not going to be capable of managing a large-scale development, and a larger contractor that would be suitable for a large-scale development may be too expensive because of their overheads for looking after a small refurbishment and development. So you need to do your own due diligence and research. You also need to be looking into the company. Is the company still of a good trading standard? They might have been great a few years ago, but maybe they're not trading particularly well now. Do some research, look for some testimonials. If you can, go and look at projects that they've already completed. You might find that you can find some testimonials online, but they're all 6 years old. That might suggest that they got those testimonials when they first set up, when they first put their website together, for instance, and since then there are no testimonials. In fact, don't be at all surprised if those testimonials have been created by their mum, their sister and their gran. So you need to do your own due diligence. The most important thing, I think, for working with builders is that you can work with the builder. It's like taking on a member of your team. Even if you were sent a really good CV by someone, you wouldn't employ them if you felt you couldn't work with them, if you couldn't share an office with them, if you couldn't get on with them, if you didn't understand them or anything like that, you wouldn't employ them. And you need to apply that same mentality when you're selecting builders. So talk to these builders, even though they've been recommended, talk to them and make sure that you can work with them, meet up with them if you can, and really just use your gut instinct as to whether these are the right builders to work with. I've said on previous videos, on other videos that I've made, that selecting a builder should not be purely a price-driven decision. Realistically, you've got to be able to work with that builder, and you need to know that they are the right builder for you. And I really hope that in this video there are some little tips that will just help you focus on those elements to make sure that you are working with the right builder, or at least engaging with the right builder to get a price from. Do please like and share this video, and I'll leave any comments below, and I'll look forward to catching up with you in another one very soon.